Alright. Alright. Oh, never mind. It disappeared. Okay, well. Anyway. Hey, I'm glad that you're here. And also, I was just about to announce that I have a brand new uh thing for channel points that should be up. Okay, yeah. So there is the now 1,000 point option called Draw for Me, and the way that works, if you donate, well, not donate, if you spend 1,000 channel points, you can have me draw something on my whiteboard. Alright. And where's my list? Feel. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, we're starting right off the bat. Okay, yep, there's the blue one. Okay. Literally just a circle. Yeah, okay. Let's turn it to full cam really quick. I'm gonna have to share this to Discord. Also, I have a book to use as a reference. There it is. Okay. So let's. And then there's. Alright, feel free to judge me after I'm done drawing. Okay, then it's more like this. Oh, I completely messed up that part. So then. Okay, I lost the page. Okay, there it is. Can you stop flopping open? One stop flopping the other way. Okay. Okay, and then... Alright, there we go. Oh. Oh no. It has circles on the side as well. Yeah. Hey, I wouldn't say it's derailing. I would say that it is the perfect way to show off the new reward system. And besides, I actually would think that's a decent drawing. Ah, the ears are more rounded. Forgot about that. But it doesn't really help when the book just keeps kind of flopping to the T's or the V or any other letter of the alphabet. I was going to look for the list of Pokemon I need to work on. Okay, so I know there's quite a few in the Crimson Mirelands that I need to work on. Oh. Alright, no outbreaks. View channel. Share Discord. Who are we looking for first? The first one's going to be Bonsly. Or Bonsly, however you want to pronounce it. But first, I like checking in here in case of shinies. Alright. Move along. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, because it's up here in this area. I'm currently playing Shield. And I really need to do something on the Galar games again. It's been a while. Oh. Oh. Wait, hold on. Oh, crap. Okay, oh no. Okay, my rival ambush me, so now it's double versus his double. Well, I know you're gonna take the dub on this one. Yeah, Honchkrow is one I need. So, if I can... Are you kidding me? It's just tracking me at this point. Alright. Okay, Crunch is resisted. Okay, it's that resisted. Okay, I'm gonna double check how that popped in. Okay, so that's how it looks. I just want to make sure I know for any future drawings people want me to do. Alright, cool. That unexpected Honchkrow really helped me there. Okay. So now, let's go to the reason why I'm here. Yeah, Bonsai. Cloudpool Ridge, which is, yeah, more down here. Yeah, over there. And it doesn't help that it's raining and there's like 50 million Murkrows here. Oh my goodness. This is the most aggressive area in this game at the moment. Okay, I'm more towards Diamond Heath. Alright. Okay, I might have to wait a little bit on Bonsly because I don't see it. In fact, yeah, it doesn't say that it has a favored weather condition. Oh no, Licky Licky is at the Shrouded Ruins. So... Oh. Wait, there's an alpha near me? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm going the wrong way. This is... No? There's Sudowoodo. Okay, that is actually the path. My goodness. Oh, what about Spiritomb? Is Spiritomb a Pokemon I can keep finding over here once a night or something? Uh, Ralts is still on the list. Okay, hold on. What do you need for Ralts? Hold on. I'm gonna have to. Alright, so really, I'm just trying to get everything to level 10. So, realistically, if I catch 2 more, I should be able to get it to level 10. Alright, now one more. Now, there we go. Oh. Not gonna lie, I did not see that Rhyhorn right there. Wait. Okay, yeah, Rhyhorn is off the list. There's Patrick Star. Yeah, Licky. I don't remember where that's located in the decks. Would you... I would not want to run into Licky at any point ever. Same. Okay, I think if I just catch maybe like one more alpha, I should be good. I could be wrong. Lickitung I'm done with. Sudowoodo will be fine to run into, literally just a tree. Well, it's more of a rock that's mimicking a tree. But I would not want to run into it because it would hurt. Oh, God. Why is my game so laggy? Yeah, petrified tree. Ooh. Yeah, oh no, Roserade was never on the list. Now, where is... Bonsly. Where's that little lying bonsai tree? Okay. Once again, there's Sudowoodos. I'm done with that one. Oh my god. Where are my frames? Your frames are with Bonsly. True. Non-existent. Now, I wish this map had a more detailed outline of what is classified as which area. So, maybe this way? Yeah, I don't really want to return to the village just yet. I mean, maybe I can find Vespiquen somewhere? Okay, yes. Cotton's Edge Prairie, Droning Meadow, and Lake Valor. Did you hear about the official Pokeology book that was released in Japan? Yes, I did hear about that. I just haven't really looked into it as much as I really should. Yeah, it actually, well, from what I've seen, it looks really interesting. I am now at Lake Valor, so I'm assuming it's the Shaking Trees. Unless there's an alpha just waiting for me. That's an Onyx. The complete opposite of what I'm looking for. Where are the shaking trees? Are they also with bonds going on my frames? Adaman, this is ridiculous. Okay, well, hold on. Yeah, I need Barboach. No, that's Whiscash. There's a Barboach. There we go. Not a single shaking tree in sight. So, here's what I'm going to do. Alpha Vespiquen. Okay, yeah. Cotton's Edge Prairie. Which, yeah, right here is where the Alpha Carnivine is, so I gotta go a little bit this way. There. Okay, well, I have just made a discovery that Vespiquen is too far. So, I hate it when I throw a Pokeball and it bonks off the dang thing. Like, it made contact, get it? That is what I've... And that's what I agree with. And besides, it's called a jet ball. It should be able to go like a great distance away. Turn around. Turn around, put your hands behind your head. Alright, heck yeah. Oh, not quite? Okay. Also, I'm pretty sure in the anime, we've seen wild Pokemon nudging a random Pokeball and accidentally getting caught themselves. Yeah! I mean, it worked for a lot of Pokemon except Whiscash and a Master Ball. But you're telling me that launching this Jet Ball on purpose at a million miles per hour at a Pokemon doesn't cut it? Honestly, I'm with you on that. Oh, I'm... Oh. There you go, Sandy. Man. Ah! Gosh dang it. Okay, and those flowers are blinding. Also, quick question. Do you know what pasta a la vodka is? Or, like, a vodka sauce? Yeah, I know what a vodka sauce is. Kind of. I know that it's like a very popular... Yeah, I know that a very popular dish uses that. Yeah, I'm kind of on both sides of this. Like, yeah, I get where they're coming from, but if they make a sauce that they can sell in stores, then it should be fine. It's like using a small splash to make a science happen with the tomatoes. That's honestly a good way of putting it. Oh, crap. Oh. So I was wondering if it was not a well-known thing. It's... Oh. Oh. I think it's a well-known thing. It's just that people don't give things a chance. Yeah, yeah, I do need Togetic. I have No idea where. So yeah, I guess. Wait, I've seen vodka sauce. Well, yeah, vodka pasta sauce in stores. I'm just a little nervous to try it. Oh, crap. I think making it fresh is probably best. Honestly, that might be something I would try. There we go. It honestly doesn't taste like alcohol in the slightest. I really don't like alcohol flavor. I also can't drink anyway, because I can't digest alcohol. Yeah, I try, well, no, not try. I avoid alcohol because, my family had a lot of alcoholics, so, it just makes me think, like, if they can't handle alcohol, what would I be like if I was drunk? Well, yeah, that is just my personal choice. Okay, who's mad? Yeah, I don't know my family history also, so I don't know if I've got some other genetic. I think I'm pretty boring, to be honest. I've never been clubbing. Honestly, if I ever get invited to like a night out at like a bar or something, I always get Shirley Temples. And I wouldn't say boring. It's just that you're the. I don't smoke either because asthma, and also I hate the smell of smoke like that. Same, but not the asthma part. Well, yeah. Like, when it comes to, like, drinking, there's no such thing as being the boring sober one. That's just the way I see it. And no one should shame you for wanting to be sober. I already got Yanmega. But the Turtwig line, on the other hand... And besides, like, when it comes to Friday nights, I would rather be in my room, streaming on Twitch and YouTube, than going out and partying. I mean, yeah, I also stream other nights, but usually people party on the weekends. I stream Friday nights, then I spend time with my family on the weekends. Okay. I've been kind of wanting to start streaming myself, actually. Watching everyone else do it seems like fun. Oh, hold on. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, but I tend to only ever follow those smaller streamers in the craft or Pokemon areas, and those environments are so positive and safe. So I'd want to stream something crafty like origami. Honestly, that sounds like a phenomenal idea. So, if you do decide that you want to stream, absolutely let me know. And if you ever need any advice on just anything, really, I'll try my best to help. Ah. I mean, if I had the advice, like when I first started, it would have helped me out so much, but I didn't really have that. So, my thought process behind it is like, I would want to provide my younger self more experience and more knowledge so I know what to do. But if I can't actually teach my younger self that, I might as well put that info to good use with people who want to start streaming. And the biggest piece of advice that I can give you, stream something you're passionate about. Because, yeah, I don't have any kinds of words of wisdom from you. Well, doing what you're passionate about will attract those same kind of people. And it could also teach other people that, hey, this could also be fun. I think my aim would be just to share the kind of fun craftiness that origami can be rather than make a profit. I actually don't want any interest. I don't have any interest in making money. That is a great mentality to have. Like, yeah, money would be nice, but that's not the reason why I want to do content creation. I want to do it because I enjoy it, and I know that if I have the opportunity to motivate other people to join, like Twitch or YouTube or anything like that, then I know I am making an impact. I definitely got that vibe from you, that you genuinely enjoy what you're playing and sharing, and it didn't feel artificial at all. I always try to be my authentic self whenever I'm filming or streaming or anything like that. Because being genuine is the best way to build that trust. I really appreciate how engaged you were with the convo too, and you were so patient when explaining what you were doing in game. I mean, I always try to be patient in any kind of conversation I have. Because, like, whenever I ask someone, like, hey, what you doing? Or, like, what's going on in the game? I always appreciate being informed, like, hey, this is going on, this is how it's played, and all that stuff. But if someone were to yell at me for asking that question, then I would not want to learn. Like, yeah, I occasionally get a little frustrated here and there, but whenever I'm talking to anyone in either chat, I always try to keep that frustration out of my voice. And I just try to target my frustration towards the actual reason. Like, just say if I'm trying to catch something and it doesn't stay in the ball. I always try to keep my frustration towards that. And now I just realized I'm rambling on. Well, yeah, being patient with just anyone you're talking to is absolutely the best way to go about things. Okay, that's where I can go. Okay, oh god. I enjoy the rambling. I also agree for sure. Being patient can really be, and can really only be beneficial when you're answering questions that were asked in good faith. Exactly. Because not everyone knows what's going on in the stream because they just tune in. And some people might not have even heard of this game. Or they've heard of the game and they just haven't had an opportunity to play it. There we go. That should be good. I accidentally disconnected my PC Wi-Fi somehow. Honestly, that happens quite often for me. Now I'm on the phone. Hey, I'm just glad that you're sticking around and listening to me ramble. Oh, goodness. Alright, caught the Curlia. My PC is pretending that it has literally never seen or heard of a single Wi-Fi network in its life. That is one of my least favorite things about computers. Especially when I'm trying to start at a proper time. No Wi-Fi networks found. Are you sure, buddy? Because I can literally see the working modem right there behind you. Yeah, it's like that sometimes. But I hope it gets back up and running. Okay, I should be good on Ralts, probably. There's Curlia. This idiot is saying all Wi-Fi connections are not available. Okay, time to do the old turn it off and on again trick. Not gonna lie, that is actually what I was just about to suggest. But I was gonna be like, nah. I'm sure it'll work soon. Can I find the Happini line here? No. The Cobalt Coastland's the only way. This is now a PC troubleshooting stream. Wait, we are IT geniuses? Yeah, we are. Okay, hold on. This doesn't count as a drawing for the stream. But sometimes the power button will kind of look like this. My power button kind of looks like that. But with the power logo on the inside. I just can't draw right-handed. Oh, no, that's... Yeah, never let me draw right-handed ever again. But yeah, this whiteboard, best $4 I've ever spent. However, I had to add some of those hangy things and zip ties to keep it hung up. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of jetwells. Oh, the lake's over here. Oh no, I'll find a camp, then I'll And then I'll kind of reset the spawns in the area. Because there's no way a Bonsai is just going to pop up anywhere. You're not only an IT specialist, but also an engineer. I mean, I always try my best to come up with ideas that not only benefit me, but also kind of benefits what I want to do with it. I mean, sure, I could have found a way to hang up my chalkboard over here, but chalkboards are messy. So I'm just going to use my chalkboard over here for like a schedule of what I want to work on and when I want to work on it. This will be for streams and videos. 19 Pokemon. Okay, here's the pencil. Okay, Licky Licky. You're done. Pachirisu, you're done. Ralts is done. There's Ralts. Alright, Togetic I still need to... Okay, yeah, everything else I still need to work on. But that's not bad. Which means I now have 75 yeah, I should have 75 Pokemon left to get to... Oh no? Wait, no, hold on. The math isn't mathing here. So... Oh no, I had it on the list, okay. Oh no, I had 71 I needed to finish. Because 171 plus 71 is 242. So now I have 68 left to do. Which that's actually really good. Alright, what you got, fam? Unwieldy armor. A jet ball set. Yeah, I'll take that. Mystery Fang. No, I think I'm pretty good on that. PC's back up and running, and it turns out there are actually Wi-Fi networks to be found. What a surprise! How do I not have enough iron chunks? No, not that. There we go. We are all astounded. True. Okay. Where am I going? Munchlax. Yeah, Deer Track Heights or the Hot Springs. Mass outbreaks of Rhydon. Rhyhorn. And Ralts. Listen, where are the Ralts? Oh, of course they're at the Snowpoint Temple. Alright. So, Hot Springs are over here. So I do have to go this way anyway. I mean, yeah, I just crossed Ralts off my list. However, there's a possibility I could get a shiny Ralts. Or multiple. And who doesn't love a blue shiny? Oh, and I can also work on Blissey and... Really? Lucario spawns here? Oh, I guess so. You know, and some people say that Munchlax is a lot easier to find in this game compared to the other Sinnoh games. I mean, it's kind of true, but not really. Yeah, so... Yeah, Chilling and Chimecho are both done. So I don't have to worry about those two. Kadabra, Alakazam, and Abra are all good. come on. Man, why are some of these missing? Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't see any more rods over there. There's just this one. There we go. Oh no, there's one over there. Well, that was honestly the most annoying outbreak I've ever dealt with. I mean, I'm sure I can find a not Ralts, a Corellia in here. Yeah. I can't believe that worked a second time. That's just a Zubat down there. Okay, now. Yeah, the door's this way. Yep, there it is. Okay, there's... How did that not count? I've completely forgotten about this place, Snowpoint Temple. Look, man, I was just joking. Ah! I almost got there. Oh, God. Ah. I remember this area mainly because of the Alpha Gallade. Plus, this is the only place you can catch Braviary. Except for one of the lakes where you're doing the trials. I'm not gonna. Oh. Yeah. So, time to go find more areas to catch more Pokemon. So I know over here there should be a Kirlia. Okay, well, there's a Ralts. The more annoying one of the four to catch. Yo. Okay. And it looks like there's no Kirlia over here. So now I can go to the other side of the map and try to work on Chansey and Blissey. Maybe Happiny. Let's see. Yeah, Happiny. Where is it again? There it is. Yeah, Avalanche Slopes. That's where I can find all of them. Wait. Oh no, I should be going this way. So I've seen Chanseys and Blissey's over here. There might have been like one time where I've seen a Happiny. You know, I'm sure there is a way that I can get Happiny to show up. If you're Happiny and you know it, clap your hands. Okay, I don't think that worked. Well, I gave it a shot. I'm just getting the ball. There we go. Okay, I caught 6 without being spotted. That should be helpful. Oh, there's Happiny. My song worked just a little late. Alright, there we go. Alright, time to find some more Happinies and Blissies and Chanseys. Don't know how I forgot about that one. Oh. Chansey, I broke my legs. No, 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 no. Alright, cool. I caught it. Come on, turn around. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright, so this one should make it... the right amount I need. Alright, come on. What's in here, Kirby with a skirt? Get in the ball. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else that spawns here that's on my list. I mean, Gabite. Why does that Garchomp look so much darker? Okay. Okay, so I should be good with this area, right? Because the majority of the things I need are either found in space-time distortions, are evolutions, or they're legendaries. Oh yeah, or they're just Munchlax or Monferno. But yeah, Cobalt Coastline has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I think I can... Well, hold on. So, Magmortar and Basculegion I can't catch. Which means I have like 15 to get there. $16 Pokemon. Okay, yeah, it was just the regular alpha. Alright. Alright, cool. Curly is off the list. Blissey is off the list. Happini's close to being off the list. Garchomp and Ralt were already off the list. Oh, excuse me. Wait, I'm going to go back here. Hopefully find Monferno and Munchlax. But yeah, there's only one area I can find Monferno. And I think that I'm being lied to by the internet and the game. Unless... that is a Combi. Oh. That is also a Combi. I mean, yeah, I know I could evolve Chimchar. Actually, quite a few Chimchars. But, what's the point? Like, I want to be able to find a Monferno. Just to say that I've done it. Let's go up to Monferno. Yeah, Romanus Island. It doesn't have a preferred condition. Alright, so while I wait for that to load, I'm going to go look on Deer Track Heights to see if I can find... Oh, Deer Track Heights is this way. Just to see if I can find another Munchlax. Lopunny shows up a bunch in Distortion, doesn't it? Uh, I have no idea. But I know Lopunny can be found, like right around here. As well as, man, I know there's another area. Bone Chill Waste and Snowfall Hot Spring. I remember there was an alpha. Where's the hungry little guy? Okay, well. So for Munchlax, how far away am I? Level 6. I mean, since I can't seem to find any, I'll probably have to evolve one of mine. And then try to come back for another one at another time. But just out of pure curiosity, I want to see if this Lopunny will be shiny. No? Okay. Because I still have not found an alpha shiny. Or shiny alpha. But it's absolutely on my wish list. But when I do find one, I hope that it's a good shiny. Like shiny alpha Crobat? Was it Deer Track Path? No heights. Let me... Okay, yeah, no weather. I know specific weather conditions or time of day. see. No Munchlax over here. Okay, no, that's Deer Track Path. He's in Heights. Oh my god. Oh. I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew I saw a Monferno here sometime. Aha! Now what don't I have room for? Ah, citrus berry. Yeah, and the thing is... Oh, it's down here. It just says Ramanas Island. I am not there. It is wild to me. You can get starters out and about. I'm so used to them being only starters. Yeah. Yeah, and Ramanas Island is all the way down here. I'm up here. But I kinda gotten used to some starters. Yeah, it's a very rare spawn. But yeah, I've kinda gotten used to starters being out in the wild. But that's mainly because I have Scarlet and Violet, where you can find them in the Blueberry Academy. And also Let's Go, you can find them as rare spawns, or special spawns. I saw lightning near me. You know, not that I wanted it to happen, but imagine if lightning actually struck you when you were in the air. Like, if you get too close to where a space-time distortion is spawning, and you just get hit by lightning, that would be, like, nerve-wracking and kind of funny. Exactly. I know I remember seeing Munchlax near a tree. I haven't thought about it, but you were so right, and I could totally see how that mechanic would work. Like, I know, well, not many other people would want that as a mechanic, but in Ancient Hisui, it should be a thing. Okay, I don't see Munchlax anywhere. Okay, but what about with the new Legends game coming out so soon? Do you have any theories about what the story will be like or what will happen? You know what? That's a really good question. Like story-wise, I feel like that Team Flare member that now has a job as like a professor or something, I feel like she's going to revert to her evil ways. I think it was already revealed that part of the story will be about random Pokemon going Mega accidentally. Yeah, they're... I sent a link to an Austin John Plays video where he got to play the demo early. And that should still be in the Discord. But yeah, he got to fight an actual, it was... God, why don't I remember? I think it was Mega Absol. Yeah, because he was using a Mega Lucario to take out that Mega Absol. There's a Munchlax. There we go, caught the Munchlax. Yeah, the Mega Absol battle was kind of like the frenzied Pokemon in this game. Yeah, because they target you rather than the Pokemon you're working with. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything else in this area that I need to catch. Oh yeah, the Chansey and Happiny. I'm really curious about how many Pokemon will be available. Honestly, same. I am trying to think about who I would want on my team. Like, I know I'm starting off with Totodile. If Charmander is an option, I'm taking him. Like, I know he won't be a starter option. It kind of feels limiting to have it all occur in just one city with limited areas. But I can only assume they'll have plenty. Yeah, and don't forget there's also those little sections of the map where you can have Pokemon spawn there. In fact, I think you can also battle Pokemon on, like, rooftops and all that stuff. But Arceus feels so open and vast. I'm wondering how they'll do the city Pokemon wild cards. You know, that's fair. But I'm honestly really excited. Oh. Can't wait to see streams of it. I'm excited to stream it. And I'm having an idea of where, like, I'll Like, I'll have an option where viewers can submit username, well, not usernames, but nicknames for Pokemon. I'm gonna have to lock it and make sure I can catch you when you're online. But yeah, just a reminder, all of that info will be in the Discord whenever I go live. I mean, I know I don't need Blissey, but the experience is kind of nice. But yeah, 7 p.m. Central Time on Tuesdays and Fridays. And, like, most of the time I will try to do, like, early afternoon on Thursdays. But this Thursday I won't be able to. I am babysitting. You know, I'm just realizing that tomorrow is the 8-year anniversary of when I started making YouTube videos. Don't worry, Chansey, there's no one here. Thank you. Oh god. Like, I do have a video going up tomorrow. It's just that I filmed that, like, a while ago, and I didn't actually have anything major planned. But I might just try to make, like, a short video that can go up before that other video. Okay, I think it's time to go to the camp. I'll fly above here. Who knows, maybe I'll find like a golden fish or something. Man, that water is so reflective. Alright, no fish want to turn yellow or gold. I think all my luck today went into that Monferno and Munchlax. I'm so excited to make a Meganium. I'm excited to see what that looks like as well. Like, if the rumors are true, then it is probably going to be like Grass Fairy. I hope it doesn't look silly. I don't know, I kind of like the silly designs. Grass Fairy, that's interesting. Yeah, honestly, I feel like it should have gotten that typing once the Fairy type was introduced. Because it feels like a Fairy type. Okay, Happiny is off the list now. Okay, well... Exactly. And another Pokemon that I feel like should have gotten the Fairy type is Celebi. I mean, yeah, I understand the Grass Psychic type, but come on, it's a Fairy. It's My Little Onion Fairy, and I love it. You know, while I'm here in the Cobalt Coastline, I can just try to knock off a bunch of the Pokemon from my list. Yeah, like a lot of... Oh, hold on, there's this field. This field's on the list still. Yeah, I think Shaman would actually make a good Fairy type. There we go. What type would I be? Honestly, I have never thought about that before. Uh... Oh, there's another field. I would probably go with... Well... Yeah, part Fire type, definitely. Because that's my favorite type, and Charmander is my favorite Pokemon. And then... maybe Psychic, because I'm a bit of a bookworm. And I am very, like, knowledgeable when it comes to Pokemon. Yeah, so I guess Fire Psychic. And plus, if someone rubs me the wrong way, I do tend to get a little upset with them. And I'll do my best to kind of like stick up for people. Oh crap, how did that one not work? How are those not working? Okay, I was thinking psychic from me too, because I'm interested in academia, but realistically, I think I'm normal. Maybe poison because I like cooking, and cooking is chemistry. You know, when I think of food, I usually associate it with the fairy type. But then again, that's with like the past 4 generations of Pokemon. Like there's Alcremie, there's Fido, Doxbun, Milksuri. Swirlix, Slurpuff. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, normal fairy. Or maybe like fairy poison. Oh, immunity to ghost and dragon. That's actually really good. Because you could still do poison for like chemistry. And it is true, I do have a weakness to poison IRL. I mean, yeah, that makes sense if you're not. Oh, I don't know. Oh my goodness. There we go. Also, steel is heavy, and I would absolutely get dunked by an iron beam falling on me. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that answer. Fine. Give. There we go. Yeah, get in the ball. You know, I really should check how much space I have in my pastures before I keep going on this catching spree of mine. is a spheal, another spheal. Also, I'm all tucked in for bed, but still watching on my phone. If I suddenly fall silent, it's because I fell asleep while watching. Hey, I have no issues with that. Either that or an iron beam fell on me. No, I don't want that to happen. Wait, I have no problems if you fall asleep during the stream. Drapion is off the list now. Okay, yeah. Okay, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, I always think that Drapion is part bug. Fair, because it evolves from a bug type. Alright, so let's catch some more Skorupi. Drapion is so bulky. Yeah, it really is. There we go, Spheal. Okay, hold on. How late into the Dex is Spheal? I'm sure Spheal has to be. Okay, after Spiritomb. Okay, so I still need to catch quite a few more. There we go. Hey, hold on, what else can I do for Spheal? You know, I got enough berries. I want to be able to put fashion accessories on Pokemon again. Honestly, that is something that I low-key want to return as well. Like where you could dress them up with bows and umbrellas and throw them on stage. Not gonna lie, I would love to see those accessories be used in battle. Like, not as, like, objects to throw or something. But, like, just to make them look all dapper. Spheal with a little top hat and a monocle and watching ZA would be perfect for me. Absolutely. I would love to see a Meganium wearing a little business tie while solar beaming the heck out of Some poor level 5 wild Pidgeys. Honestly, that sounds awesome. Yes, Pokemon Company. Hire them. Heck, while they're at it, hire me too. There we go. We should both be hired for our IT prowess. And also our Pokemon dress-up fashion advice. Yes. I would love to see Charmander in like a little chef outfit. Another one over here. That would Chef Charmander cooking up little snacks using his tail. Exactly. Chef Mander. You know what? That's a great idea. For a name. But these little Skorupies need to stay in the ball. Okay, fine. Man, these Skorupies have an issue with me. There we go. I guess we already had Lifeguard Squirtle in the anime. Yeah, we've also had, like a firefighter Squirtle. Yes, a little firefighter outfit for Squirtle. That would be adorable. So, what would we have for Bulbasaur? Maybe like an electrician? Due to the bulb on its back? Oh god, where am I going? What would Bulbasaur be? Charizard and Blastoise kind of have the advantage of standing on two legs at the end, so they can take jobs that have hands, but Bulbasaur kind of only has legs. That said, he does have vines. Yeah, so... Oh, a DJ! That is honestly something I have not even thought of. But it could work. And now, ready to perform for the very first time, DJ Bulba. Yeah, I like that. What about the next generation starters? Uh... Hmm. Great question. Uh... Um... Okay. Well, I think Meganium would be a livestock guardian, alpaca, llama kind of guy. Oh yeah, true. Uh... I don't know. Wait, yeah, I can see Meganium protecting a paddock of Wooloo and Mareep. True. You could also probably have, like, Typhlosion be like a morgue worker, because it has the Fire Ghost variant. And then the one we need to worry about is Feraligatr. Okay, okay, okay. For alligator, it's kind of scary, so I don't know what that guy would do. Yeah, I think construction would be up his alley. With a little hard hat and safety vest. Yes. Or maybe like a lifeguard. Like, not just any old lifeguard, just like one of those strict ones. Also, you need water to wash away debris and for making cement. Absolutely. You know what? That's honestly a great idea. Our alligator is also strong as heck. True. Okay, there's Piplup. Oh. Okay, so Piplup right down here. I can feed it. So for all the water and cleaning and carrying needed for construction, for alligator would be good for that. True. Okay, well, I got some raspberries right there. Any other berries I can get to feed? Piplup. Alright, that should be good. Alright, so then if we move on to Gen 3. Let's see. Yeah, we could have I feel like Sceptile would be a great farmer, specifically with fruits and harvesting. That's a great idea. And we could either have Blaziken be a karate instructor or the KFC mascot. Sceptile is quite tall too, I think. Oh, let's look that up. Sceptile is 5'7", so it's an inch shorter than me, but Mega Sceptile is 6'3". Can I feed it honey? You're right on both of those. Karate instructor during the day, KFC mascot at night. You know what? Now we're cooking. So that leaves Swampert. The only thing I can really think of would be like maybe a swim instructor. Yeah, search and rescue. That's a good idea. Yes, a fairy guide. Come on, run over to it. Quickly. No! Take people on scenic tours. Yes, it could literally do any of those jobs. That's perfect. Then we know for Gen 4, Empoleon is a surfboard. So it's a surf instructor. And then we have Torterra and Infernape. No idea why I wanted to call it Goku. You know what? Goku cosplayer for Infernape. So that just leaves Torterra. I mean, if you think about the vegetation on its back, you could probably say it could be like an artist. Or like a landscape for an art project. Either that or I just watch too much Bob Ross. I know there's a business that is run by a person who has a lot of goats, and they clean out overgrown gardens and backyards. Maybe Torterra could do that with landscaping for art, like you said. Honestly, that sounds like a great idea as well. But yeah, we mainly have Bob Ross on TV for my dog. Torterra would be a Bob Ross lawn artist. True. Like, for some reason, my dog Ripley loves Bob Ross. Yeah, I'm trying to fight you. Tentacruel. Psych, get in the ball. Wait. Yeah, Tentacruel is the one I need. Alright, Snivy, Oshawott, and Tepig. Honestly, Oshawott probably a scientist because of its love for shells. Like, I'm sure scientists study shells. Yes, marine biologist. That's the one. Alright, Snivy. Oh. Yeah, this is what I need to do. And I don't know if Snivy or Tepig would be easier to focus on. You know, I thought of one for Tepig, but it's a little mean. Yeah, like the only thing I can think of is like a holiday ham or like a pack of hot dogs or something. A superior seems kind of snobby, so it probably owns a prestigious art gallery. That's a fair one. Kind of like Squilly and Fancy Son. I mean, Embor is based on wrestling, so maybe he owns a dojo. True. You know, I'm a wrestling fan. I should have thought about that. Wait, oh. And has a restaurant in the back for hot dogs. You know what? We figured it out. Because protein, yes. Alright, and then Gen 6. They really solved it for us because there's a ninja, a magician, and a military like shield or wall. I mean, we could... we could try to think of other things for them. Yeah. Yeah, I have nothing else for Greninja. There we go. Wait. Yeah, Finneon is on the list. Maybe he flings pizzas like shuriken. Okay, now that I'm picturing it, that is awesome. I can see Greninja making pizza. Yeah, I see it now. Then Delphox. Oh, I just thought of one for Chestnut. He could be a bouncer at a club. Chestnut puts the toppings on. That also works. What do you mean I don't have space for iron chunks? Yeah, and then we could have man, I thought I just said their name, but Delphox, that's what it's called. Why do I keep forgetting that? I promise I'm good at Pokemon. I mean, besides a magician or a magic shop owner. Oh, a psychic! Would probably do ballet or be a teacher of some fine art. Maybe a glass blower. Yeah, I think all of those would work as well. Yeah, I don't know why that of all things spaced my mind. Like, they literally tell the future. Alright, then Gen 7. Incineroar, WWE Superstar. Rowlet. Well, Decidueye, actually. I think you are right about Delphox being a psychic, but it also has the ability Magician. Wait, hold on. Does this both cover abilities? No, it does not mention anything about abilities. But yeah, I think that sounds about right. There we go. Okay, then... in this situation, it seems like it would be a magician with Delphox as the assistant. That works. And Popplio... Honestly, I could either see that being a, Oh yeah, Professor, that could also work. And then we have... oh yeah, Primarina, that's what it's called. We could have that be like... a clown or a, You know what, Disney princess actor, I did not think of that. I was honestly going to say... like one of those, beauty school teachers. Opera singer, that's a good one. Hey, no running from me. Then we have Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon. Yeah, Incineroar, WWE Superstar. Just straight up looks like a motivational speaker. Incineroar the TED Talker. That is honestly the craziest idea yet, but it's so good. Like, not going to lie, I would not have thought of that myself. Oh, there it is. Rillaboom seems like a drummer, concert performer. Absolutely. Like, he could play drums for AC/DC. Cinderace, football instructor. What else could Rillaboom be? A carpenter. Just replace the drumsticks for hammers. Yo, I'm trying to... There we go. Cinderace is an Olympic champion or football instructor. Honestly, yeah, I could see it being an Olympic champion. Mainly in, like, long jump or triple jump. Rillaboom would make the best furniture. I honestly think so, because it is a grass type. So it knows the best kind of wood for the job. Inteleon gives me Redditor vibes. That is so good. Well, honestly, that's perfect. Like, and I think you kind of have to give credit to Drizzile, because it looks so emo, and like it would spend time on Reddit. So yeah, that absolutely works. But honestly, that is the best one I've heard so far. Exactly. Meowscarada is just a girly fashion designer. True. That actually works pretty well. Meowscarada is an influencer. Yeah, I could see that. Oh yeah, that's just a point. She sells her own line of mascara. More like Meowscara. Am I right? Oh, oh my god, that comment just came in right as I said that. That is awesome. Great minds think alike. Alright, and then we have, okay, we have... Yeah, again, we should be hired by Pokemon. Absolutely. Do you know how much they would make if they sold Meowscara? Like, on their website? Yeah, for all the people that love Pokemon, love makeup, or just Both. Alright, then we have Skeleturge. It already has a microphone kind of move going on with singing. True. But it also has the little baby bird on its, I think it's on the snout? But I don't see it as a lead. Maybe it does backup singing or sings in jazz clubs. Yeah, so Crocolore has like a little nest on its head with a fire egg. So maybe it could be like Mother Goose. Oh boy. That is an Alakazam. Yo! I just caught a distortion Pokemon without being in the distortion. A Mother Goose Crocodile. Yes. And then we have... Oh. Oh, there's an Eevee. Oh. Ah, I'm being chased. Okay, Quaquaval. That's a background answer. Wait, is it Mexican? So maybe it owns a Mexican bar and restaurant that has live music bands playing. And it also performs when it isn't head chefing. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And then Quaquaval could be like a dancer at that bar. And I don't understand the hate that Quaquaval gets. I think it's absolutely fabulous. Coming from a straight guy. Okay, Spheal. Skorupi. Tentacruel. Finneon and Lumineon. Okay, Magmar's been dead. Piplup and Empoleon are off the list. And Alakazam hasn't even been on the list. But that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Pokemon that I just took care of right now. A Spheal Cafe, like a cat cafe in Legends 8 would be amazing. Facts. Like, there's nothing better than just a Spheal rolling up to you while you're enjoying, like, a breakfast sandwich and a coffee or something. Like how you can play with the Pokemon in Sword and Shield at camp. Same mechanic, but in a cafe, and you can put little hats and bow ties on them. Absolutely, that is a 10 out of 10 idea. I need to see what other areas I can find Prinplup. Because I do not believe that you can only find it in that one area. Because I found Monferno in a completely different area. Oh, you know, maybe I should try to do the mass outbreak quest. The mass outbreak quest. Well, it's actually more like the massive mass outbreak quests, because there's multiple you have to do. So you basically just have to you basically just have to investigate like 3 mass outbreaks in rainstorms, and you have like a higher chance of them being alphas. So yeah, like once you beat the main story of this game, you can talk to her and Munchlax will kind of sense these mass outbreaks of a Pokemon that don't usually spawn in the area. Oh, there's a Cyndaquil one. Okay, and this little emblem right here, that means there's an additional chance for a second wave. Yo, there's also Grottle. So, I go here. I go find that. Yes, Grottle's absolutely one that I need to go take care of. That's really cool, and it makes it easier to fill certain Pokédex conditions. Absolutely. However, if I'm not mistaken, there are some Pokemon that are still exclusive to space-time distortions. I could be wrong about that, so don't quote me on that. Yeah, I already took care of Tangrowth. Okay. Where? Oh. Oh. Why did I even attempt to throw that? Oh boy. Thanks for this. Okay, I think I'm going to try to get some sleep. Wait, what? Oh, I think you ran off. Okay, it's 5 a.m. I really enjoyed watching the stream. Hey, I'm glad that you decided to stick around. But have a great night, sleep well. And I hope you can be here for Friday's stream. Hey, Groddle, you're the next one. Yeah. Well, I hope I can see you then. I should be going this way. That is a Torterra. Oh boy. Well, guess I'm gonna have to just catch him the old-fashioned way. Oh. Oh, come on. Get in the ball. Good. Okay, what's the weather like outside? Because it's hot in here. Oh, it's so... It feels like... Oh, excuse me, 75 outside. Oh, come on, Groddle. Stay in the ball. did I just mess up my opportunity on catching the Torterra? There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness, okay, this one I can actually fight. Oh, come on. The Alpha Torterra is easier to catch. There we go. Alright, so... Okay, so... How many are there that I... Okay, there's 2 angry ones. I don't think I see any others. Yeah. It's over, Grottle. I have the high ground. Alright, and then... No, don't clear up just yet. not what I wanted to summon, but... My goodness, I can't see anything in this rainstorm. But I sure hope I can get to this outbreak before it clears up. No! Now I'm gonna have to go to a camp and hope I can get the right weather to spawn. Yeah, over. Wait, hold on, so. Yeah, over there is where the wait. Oh my goodness, the outbreak was in here. So I would have gone to the wrong area. Okay, I've never gone in here with no unknowns. At least, not that I can remember, besides story elements. Yeah, let's actually look up here. Okay, well, there's the satchel. Okay, there should be an alpha up here. Rest a little while, hopefully I can eventually find the correct weather. Let's... Really? I only caught 13? Okay. Alright, Cyndaquil and Grottle are off the list. Oh, cool. I only needed to catch 5 of them. Okay, you're at level 9, and you're at level 3. Yeah, let's continue my excursion. What got interrupted? Oh. Space-time distortion. So I gotta wait for that to be done in order to do any more checks for the weather. Well, I mean, yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'll just return to the village, then I'll... Alright, a Paris mass outbreak. I mean... I don't really need Paris. Actually, no, I do need a shiny Parasect for something. So... Oh, there's an alpha. Oh. Why am I throwing mushrooms? Take out this Paris. Oh, well, that didn't help at all. gotta remember, sleeping just a little bit isn't going to change the weather that went up. I think I got it. Yeah. Yeah, Paris was already at level 10. Oh no, not continue my excursion. Yeah, return to the village then. I hope the weather doesn't disperse that fast. Heck yeah. Ooh, okay, well... It looks like... we're back to having mystery ones. But hold on. Now, I'm going to go to where I thought there was one. I mean, what am I gonna do with the shiny unknown? I don't know. I aimed at that. Oh. This should have been one of the easier ones to actually get a shiny to spawn. Okay, so... I know I should go back, but I want to investigate some of these other ones. Yeah, okay. Leo, hold on. Oh, okay, Cyndaquil. You're already off the list. Yeah, let's go in this direction. I'm going to try to get to all of them before the rain stops. Alright, looks like Yanma is here. Alright, Cricketune. Right here. Alright, Rhyhorn. Then I can check here. Oh! Onslaught. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's enough of the bonds. Oh, hold on. I'm actually... Yeah, I'll just finish it up. So... Man, I don't see any Bonsly. No. Gosh, dang it. Oh, there's a grotto there as well, but I... Oh, ah! Ah, well, Yeah, I got distracted. Well, I'm gonna check out one more before it ends. I'm actually gonna say... Yo! I'm catching both of them. Because Lilligant is also on my list. But that's a Pokemon you can usually only evolve to get. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna try one more. Okay, Murkrow. Okay. Well, time to go talk to May. But I have not gotten a single shiny this stream. Okay, yeah, I am going the right way. But honestly, it's okay that I didn't get any shinies this stream. Because once I get the shiny charm, then that's when I'll be finding shinies like a madman. Oh, cool. Bonsai and Turtwig. And then... Alright! Hisuian Lilligant has already made it to level 6. Yeah, let's return to the village. And let's see where we're at. So, wow. So that's 242 minus 189. So let's cross that out. 3, bring that there, so that's 3. And cross that there. Yeah, that's 53 left to get to level 10. Oh yeah, I didn't even go talk to her. Hold on. Curly is still on my list. No, never mind. I forgot I already completed Curlia. Oh yeah, I'll finish off this section by talking to her. Yep, I finished my investigation in the Crimson Mirelands. Alright, so the Cobalt Coastlands I will worry about tomorrow. Wait, did I say tomorrow? If I did, I mean next time, which is Friday. I'm busy all day Wednesday, Thursday. So Friday is when I'll work on that. Alright. Also, are there still any mystery gifts available? Okay. Okay, and let's see. Pokemon Legends, Arceus, mystery gift codes. There still might be some that haven't expired. Okay, never mind. All of them are. Hey, and I think I obtained most of these already. Oh, there wasn't even that many. There was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There were 9. Well, 8 of them were codes, while the other one you could just get through the internet. Okay. Well. Oh yeah. Now I'll return to the village. Okay, let's put all of my stuff together. Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'll hold on to those. Alright, so then... Okay, I'll get 16 of those. Oh, not trade a Pokemon. Now, I wish you could get better Pokeballs for more. Yeah, I don't know what all I should sell. Okay, hold on. I mean, I have 20 Dawn Stones. I don't think I need that many. Plus, I can always find more. So, I'm going to get rid of 15 of them. Your Black Algarite I'll need. So... Okay, wait, hold on. So... Yeah, so iron chunks are my main issue. So... I'll give 5... You know, yeah, let's do 500 of those. 999 of those. And then... Yeah, you know what? 13 more of those. Okay, hold on, so... Ultra Balls, I can get 62 of those. And 109 of those. Alright, I should be mostly good for Friday. But with that being said, thank you all so much for joining the stream. I know I say this every time, but it doesn't matter if there's 1 person or 20 people here. I love interacting with all you guys, and this is the perfect way to do it. If you haven't already, the Discord server is linked in the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat. That's where you can get all, like, updates on streams and videos and stuff like that. So, for those of you who don't have Discord or don't want to join it, then, streams are Friday nights and Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Central, with a weekly early afternoon stream on Thursdays, except for this week. That will be continued next week. And then, What Boozles My Beans every Friday on YouTube and TikTok. And then YouTube videos go up Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, 5 p.m. Central. Well, with that being said, thank you all so much for joining the stream. I hope you have a great rest of your night.